Hey ladies, happy Thanksgiving. I've got about 30 minutes before I have to leave to go to my brother's, but I wanted to show y'all what I've worked on. So I have done some of the green in the nasturtium, and I've added some light gray to the Queen Anne's lace. And what I've done with the mushrooms is I created gray with white and black and painted the stems of the mushroom and then added some of the black contour lines and added a black line underneath. So those are gonna eventually look like this. So I'm gonna end up mixing burnt sienna or burnt umber for the brown. There's flecks of brown on these little areas underneath and white, and then there's a little bit of brown underneath the mushroom cap and then the white on the top. So I'm gonna try to emulate that. I'm gonna get a little burnt sienna and see how that looks. Maybe mix a little bit of white in with that. So I am doing wet pigment on dry paper. So I'm not doing wet on wet for this. All right. So I'm going right under that black line that I created and adding a little bit of the brown. And I'm going over these little, I don't know what they're called, little areas of the mushroom with burnt sienna. And I'm going over that gray lightly and adding some brown underneath the largest mushroom. And then I'm going back to these little fanned areas. And adding some brown there. And then I'll go back over that with white. So up under this brown area underneath where the black line is, I'm gonna make that a little bit bigger because that's underneath the cap of the mushroom. And then I'll go back over that with white. And I'm just going over that black line and pushing up the brown into it to emulate some of the gills. I'm going to do that on each of them. And it's very subtle. And then I'll have to go back over it again. All right. Y'all can see the mushrooms. Okay. We'll move back up to my got my big light up here. Trying to get to my oak leaf. Sometimes I forget to breathe while I'm painting. So this is that burnt sienna that I'm using just to make some contour lines. I'll probably go back over this with some white maybe. Oops, and some gray. And I'll go back and add some more color in those. Fiddle. All right, I'll go back to my gray and see if I can add just some hints of gray. And I'll come back to that as well. Okay. I'm going back to my gray and my white and my black. I'm going to try to add some of the detail to the mushrooms. Oops, you can't see this. All right. There. I'm just doing really delicate white lines over that brown and gray and black. Mm. And now little white lines over those gray lines where the black and the brown were on the mushroom for the gills underneath the cap. Okay. Brush do get dry easily. Okay. I've just taken a little bit of the gray to create the little spots. Gray, black, and white. And then I'm taking that gray and going right around that brown line. And I'll let that dry and go back over it later with some more white. And just randomly dotting to get these little, I don't know, they look like warts, whatever they're called, the top of the little white specks on the mushroom. And I'm going above the top of the mushroom too and adding some little dots for over here. For depth. I'm videoing. Sorry. Yeah, I know. I'm good. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry and I'll come back and add a little white over it. I hope y'all can see that. And it is 11:55, so I need to stop for now, which is a good stopping point. Although I really don't want to stop. Add a little few dots over here to these. And then I will be wrapping it up and heading to my brother's for Thanksgiving. And I hope y'all are having a wonderful Thanksgiving. Ruth, I hope you had a wonderful time on your cruise. And it was lovely meeting Sabra and having her join us. And Susan, I hope that your shoulder surgery goes well. I'm sending you loads of prayers and love and wishing you a speedy recovery. All right, ladies. I am over and out. I got to go get ready. All right. So there we go. That's where we are for now. Cheers, y'all. Bye. All day.